All right, here we are. We're testing out this camera, and I'm here with Kaki Flynn.
Yeah, I'm Kaki Flynn. This is my awesome friend, Mac Chinsaboon, and we're super excited to be here. So, Mac and I are connected through a really unique world, the world of rowing.
Yes, rowing.
Right? Super fascinating.
Row.
So, I don't know about you, but how did you start rowing?
I was at MIT at the swimming school, and those 2 years for that business degree is just busy. But of course, we always want to be the super A achievers, and we always want to do more. So we thought, well, why not just get up early in the morning, punish ourselves to death for fun with other people? And you can't do it alone; you have to do it with other people. So
you have to want to punish yourself.
That's right.
Get up super early in the morning, punish yourself, and row backwards. You have to want to row backwards while you feel like every muscle in your body and every brain cell in your body is popping, and people can almost walk faster than you. So
That's right.
It's kind of a special personality, don't you think?
Yeah, in some ways it is. Yeah, I mean, you have to want to punish yourself for sure. But the thing is that other people are depending on you, so you always want to. I mean, you need to get there. Otherwise, you're gonna let them down. And you can't do that. It's
That's
all
right.
about the team.
You're right. You brought up a great point, like being able to push yourself to the extreme, but also being super in tune with your teammates.
Yes.
It's a fascinating dynamic and brings such cool people to the table. I know so many engineers like you.
Yeah.
So who's your coach?
We had a coach. We went through several coaches only because, again, people were like busy and so on, and I think also some of our people also took turns coaching and also took turns coxing, which was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's great.
It's nothing like a 6'7" person coxing in the front of the whole boat kind of tips up a little bit.
Yeah.
Tips back down here sometimes.
We actually had, so it's fascinating that Mac and I both rode, and it's kind of how people can come to the same table with different experiences. Mac, very brilliant, obviously you get accepted to MIT, it's literally been ranked the #1 school in the world, but also humility. So I like to use my own because it comes with brilliance, but a humble approach to the world, which I believe contributes to the intelligence, because the level of intelligence of MIT to be willing to learn from others. But we both ended up in the same boat, basically, right?
Yeah, in
totally
many
different
ways,
paths.
absolutely. I mean, yeah, but talk about, being brilliant. I mean, and NASA, and, the Olympics, I mean, it's kind of like how we met, because you went to the Olympic committee, right?
That's right. I was at the Olympics. I came out I was at the Olympics, the 2002 Olympic trials. I came out to myself, but I didn't have a network. Understandably, athletes and other executives were pretty skittish about being out at work and being out in their sport outside of their very closed groups. And so it took me a year to build a community, and so I found this planted out chat room, and that's how I talk to people, right? That's how I got comfortable being out. And so I'm super grateful for Planet Out having that. And then I think that's how I probably found Gays and Lesbians in Athletics Foundation. I heard about this organization, so I jumped in and joined you guys before I might have even joined it before I kissed a girl, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's totally true.
Actually, you can always kiss a girl.
You know, yeah. And so, it's a G-rated show. So,
Oh, it is? Oh, wait.
yes. And so, it was just such a great community to get pulled into, like Billy Bean, and all of a sudden I found out about all these fascinating people. I came here to MIT.
Yeah. It was a different time for sure.
Yeah.
And, we've only grown from there, and, we're kind of excited about, everybody's kind of, certainly dispersed as well too, but taking the message around the world in some ways, but, certainly also looking for some people to pass the baton to as well, so we think of other people, yeah.
That's right. So Max started the Gays and Lesbians in Athletics Foundation, and now there's an organization started by, I didn't realize it until recently, he's actually a straight wrestler. And I'm blanking on his name, but he's a straight wrestler who basically got tired of his friends being picked on.
Is that Trevor?
Trevor, that's right.
Yeah, Trevor Bucket.
Trevor.
Yeah.
He got tired of his friends being picked on, and so he started Athlete Allies, and it's just become this, it really, I would definitely say that Mac built that foundation, brought people together.
I don't know. We helped. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people pulled it together.
Well, you
We try.
brought,
Try. Yeah. Hey, here's an orange.
there's an orange, yeah.
Yeah.
So we brought,
Well,
so
here,
we brought,
two.
here, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we brought, there's a reason I was in bow, they just stuck me in back, you know, I was in the bow seat for rowing. Can you juggle? Let me see.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's pretty good, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh,
whoa,
see,
whoa,
right
whoa,
there, alright,
here
we're
we
good.
go.
I'm gonna rowers, are we?
Oh, shoot. Very agile.
What seat did you row?
That's right. I rode port generally,
Oh, that was starboard.
two
Oh.
or four, but you know, I can be bisexual if we needed to be. Bisexual.
So we're actually on, we should, I was starboard, so we should
Yes.
switch sides.
Okay, all right.
Because I was a starboard rower, although I think I'm a starboard juggler.
No? All right, here we go.
Because you actually, so when you're a rower,
Whoa, look out.
when you're a
Yeah.
starboard rower, you, so as Mac knows, when you row, yeah, so I would have been starboard, yeah. That you, well, you do if your left hand, your outside hand is looser than your
Yeah.
inside hand that feathers.
Yeah.
So,
It was-
or, yeah,
Yeah, just don't get your fingers caught.
don't get your fingers caught.
Yeah, and then certainly don't catch a crab.
No, yeah, I have, you have scars, look at
Yeah.
that, I have a huge scar on top of my knuckles, you never did that,
Yeah,
never did that,
crabs.
sure.
Yeah, and for those of
Yeah.
you that don't know what a crab is, it's when basically when your oar gets caught in the water, and oftentimes you can actually get flipped right out and right into the water. So.
Yes, or break ribs, that's super awesome, or flip your boat if you're really good.
Yes.
You try, if you have a lot of people not paying attention, maybe not tied in,
That's
or
possible.
something, just a string of brilliant decisions, doesn't really hurt yourself.
Yeah, crazy.
So rowing, do you feel like you use, so Mac is an electrical engineer at MIT, do you feel like you bring your rowing, and your engineering skills to your,
It
kind of a
is?
broad statement,
Life?
but to life, so being an investment, doing investment banking and then doing real estate sales?
Yeah.
Like you have a broad knowledge about a lot of things, does that help you in real
Yeah,
estate stuff?
yeah, absolutely, yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, we've got a number of buildings now. We convert them, we rent them, we do a number of things, and I think that you know, like our education, and I'm sure your education as well too. It's like a tool in our kind of tool belt, and you know,
Yeah.
it's one of the things. You know, I decided, you know, kind of in between there to go to law school as well, just kind of for fun, and you know, that's another kind of, you know, tool belt thing as well
You went
too.
to law, I knew you went to law school, so what law did you study?
Intellectual law, intellectual property.
Oh,
So, you know.
so
Properties.
patents?
Yeah, patents and, you know, trademarks and stuff like that. But, you know, that's another whole other story. Ooh, I think
That's
your
not, I'll
fingers
eat that
fell.
one,
Oh.
I'll eat that one,
Go.
I'm like, eat the skin.
And, oh, let's focus on that. Look at that.
It is cool.
We're also testing out this new little camera, you know,
Yeah.
for fun. So, anyway, this is our kitchen here. It's kind of all white. It might be a little too shiny, but who knows. And that
Yeah.
sound, by the way, in case you're curious, is this little gadget over
Ooh,
here.
this is
This
awesome.
was bought it off of Kickstarter. It might have been Indiegogo. I don't really remember, but I have this bad habit of just, you know, buying stuff on those platforms, and then, you know, 2 years later, it kind of comes out and it's like, oh, what are we gonna do with this thing? So anyway, it makes like little ice, which, you know, kind of like a restaurant. So it's pizza butter. So
Yeah.
it's called Opal. Anyway, that was a little commercial program.
Opal is awesome. Yeah, you an investor in that?
No.
Should be, it is this awesome
Ice making
little
machine,
thing.
so I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway,
great
that was
college.
it. Rice cooker. Oh, messy stove.
Rice
Sorry.
cooker. This is a, you know, Mac, this is a great, the coloring is, your kitchen is an awesome,
Do you like it?
yeah, you have a great, for filming anything, that's a
Mm.
great view right there.
Okay. Cool.
Because it adds depth.
Yeah, I think the white background probably helps.
Yeah, I don't think it's too shiny. I think it gives it a very studio, it gives it this really strong studio feel to it. You can
Let's
certainly do,
Let's zoom on your face here. Oh no. Okay. Oh, that's big. Oh, that's kind of messy. That's our messy place.
look
over
at
there.
that.
Oh, actually, it has both of our faces on, so it might be tracking both of our faces. So you can like remove. It is tracking my face a little bit too. Well, not it.
So,
All right. Well, I think that's good, right? That's kind of a good test, yeah.
it is a
Plus,
good
you've got a flight to go catch as well too. So
I do have a flight
she's
catch.
zooming off, but
Washington DC, Women of the Ocean.
Oh.
Super excited about that. So I've gone from rowing for being scared of the ocean, doing too deep in the ocean as a kid, all the way to being able to have the chance to work with this woman, Sylvia Earle, who's an ocean explorer, and her amazing daughter, Liz Taylor. Yeah, you just never know. Sometimes your greatest fear is your greatest asset and where your future lies, so.
There you go. Thank you everybody for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, Matt.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Cool. So now, let's light this stop.